So I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you are. Oh wait, sorry. Let me reposition the microphone. There we go. I should sound a little bit better.
Now recording.
Hey, what's up, Craig?
Hey, Craig. How you doing, sir?
Imagine if they actually had taught it like a Cortana thing or whatever, and it actually said some stuff back.
I wish I could change the name of this to make it be something, but
you could call it Battle Frankie or
Battle Frankie would be great. Or what are they? General Frankie, the tank?
General Frankie,
because
yes.
honestly, he's fucking he clutches up in here all the time. Like I said last week, they fucked Comcast fucked us, and Craig fixed it. So
good job,
Shouts out Craig. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the summit. Every week is a special week as always, but this week is super special because we have someone who I've been wanting on for a long time. I've been waiting, you know what I mean? I can't have someone this important on in episode 10, you know what I'm saying? I gotta build it up. But we have David. That's what you go by, right? David, not Davey. And I see the Davey here.
David, please.
Yeah, it's David in the podcast, so that's what I assume. David from Shonen Flop. They are a manga review podcast. You guys don't have video, right?
No. We got a voice for radio.
Well, look at the that's what I was about to say. You don't need it. You don't need the audio. But welcome to the summit. I'm glad to finally have you on, bro.
It's a pleasure. I do want for the record, by the way, I was able to come the first time you asked me, so it's not like I've been pushing off coming on your show.
For sure. No. I was waiting. You know what I'm saying? I can't have a big, you know what I'm saying? You can't have a big podcaster on and me be episode 2.
Oh, that's really nice of you, but we're not that big, man.
Well, I know,
we're all in the same pot. Now, you know, we're not like those anime out of context guys with their million listens.
Yeah, but we're more important than those people, so.
Oh.
I appreciate the smaller groups more than the big groups. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. I don't normally care about if I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. You can come on the summit. I don't really give a fuck about anything other than that.
I appreciate that.
So how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. Had work off today. Happy Veterans Day.
Work
to you.
Off for Veterans Day? That's lit, bro. My job doesn't even do that.
Oh yeah, so I had today off. I've just been doing a ton of work though today. Got a facial though, so I'm glowing. Saw a dude full camo pissing in the subway. So welcome to New York.
Hell yeah! Did he get it on you, right? You good?
No, he went to a corner. So it wasn't too bad.
Respectful camo king. Let's go.
I whispered Happy Veterans Day to him while he was peeing. He said thanks, buddy.
He got a little hard.
I actually didn't check. That's a rookie move on my part.
No,
I'm still new to the.
I know what happens that's what happens to me when people tell it to me. So
I'm still new to the talking to people peeing meta.
Oh yeah, there's a thing for. I normally get all of my advice from Channel 5, the YouTube channel. I don't know if you've ever watched that. That's how you interact with crazies. Oh
jeez, that sounds intense.
Yeah, it's a amazing YouTube channel. If you guys never checked it out, Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan, very funny. As always, this is a Sugoi Summit podcast, so we can't start it without talking about One Piece. You said you hadn't seen Film Reb yet, right?
I haven't seen Film Reb, but I have read the new chapter.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I think the new chapter is in the one where because I always sometimes I read the leaks, so then sometimes if I miss the leak, I miss the chapter because I wasn't paying attention to it. So the last one that I read. Heavy One Piece spoilers right now. Ruka, I see you in the chat. Vegapunk, we saw his OG body, right?
Yeah.
With Dragon on the flashback.
Yes, that's the chapter I just read.
Okay, I want to make sure. I didn't know if there was a newer one that I missed.
Yeah, that just came out 12 hours ago.
Oh, hell yeah. See, because I read the leaks, but the leaks come out on Tuesday
or
Wednesday, and then this week was super crazy because of it being Vegapunk reveal. I was seeing pictures of the actual manga from Japan, with nothing translated, even earlier than that. So
fair.
So what'd you think? You excited? One Piece final saga?
Fucking hype ass chapter, man. I'm just excited to finally dude, it took 400 chapters to see what Vegapunk looks like.
Bro, yeah, and honestly, I didn't expect him to split himself like he did, to have 6 Vegapunks? Right?
Yeah, the 6 degrees of Vegapunk.
I love all of them, honestly. I like the designs for all 6 of them. and I love Vegapunk also. I don't like. I'm a little like confused because I know like they're trying to do the whole Vegapunk was never like he never really fucked with the Marines anyway. Like he was just there to like double agent them the whole motherfucking time, and then like they were just like, oh, we're gonna run this shit anyway and be evil, and then he's just been trapped there this whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, he's done some good stuff like with all the Kuma stuff.
Yeah, well,
we'll see.
I heard something about him lying to the Marines about the fake devil fruits not working, the smile fruits.
So we don't know why that one was considered defective.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm so interested. Right, this is how One Piece always does. Like I'm so interested, but also don't know anything, but also have mad theories.
I mean, I don't know how Oda keeps it fresh for 20. I can't believe One Piece is as good as it's ever been 25 years in.
That's what I'm saying. Like every single arc, and that's why I tell everybody that I talk to about One Piece is like, you'll watch it and you're like, that arc was the best arc ever, and then you're like, you go into the next one, you're like, how could this even be better? And then he does it somehow.
My favorite is when someone's like, oh, One Piece is like, is it like a Doctor Who thing where like you just know where to start? And you're like, yeah, man, you start at chapter fucking 1.
Yeah. What the fuck do you mean? See, I've never watched Doctor Who. I was one of those people who I've been watching anime since I was like 10. So I literally for a solid 20 years just didn't watch anything at all other than anime. So like when I got with my wife, we like that was the first time I ever saw like Harry Potter or like the Avatar or any of that shit. I just watched anime for like 20 years.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Yes, that's still one I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, you gotta, man. You gotta.
I'm getting around to them. I'm getting around to them all for
sure.
All
right. I'll take your word for it.
For One Piece?
Well, just that you're gonna get around to it.
Oh, I definitely will, for sure. Right now, I did just had to do. People come on and make blood packs with me every now and then. I have a blood pack coming up tonight. That's a secret, so I can't tell you, unfortunately. But it's to get a friend of mine to watch Hunter x Hunter. But I can't reveal what I'm doing.
Dude, you gotta know though, man. The X is silent.
Oh, no, I'm one of those people who, because of it. See, when I say Spy Family, I leave the X out. But Hunter x Hunter, I have to say the X. I don't know why.
Dude, no, man. This is literally Wikipedia page. It's like the X is silent.
I know, but I can't.
Tagashi is never gonna fuck with you now.
I can't do it, bro. I don't want him to. He can't be distracted. He has chapters to write.
I can't believe that Hunter x Hunter is back. That's absolutely crazy.
Either. I can't wait. And we actually we bought the first 10 manga books. We were on vacation and we found the whole like first 10 just sitting there at a BAM. And like anyone that buys manga knows that it's like Hunter is so fucking hard to get.
Really? I don't have any physical manga except for like some volumes of Chainsaw Man.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
That was one thing I actually wanted to talk to you about too, because I'm anime only for Chainsaw Man. I don't know anything. I don't know a single thing about the manga, and I'm so excited because I'm getting caught up now. Like I'm watching the anime, and eventually I'm gonna be able to start listening to you guys' Chainsaw Man minutes.
Nah,
because I haven't been able to listen to any of them. And you guys have been putting them out like consistently, and I can't listen to any of them.
Yeah, we had an episode literally. I finished editing it right beforehand. So for context, listener, if you're unaware, along with Shonen Flop, where we review canceled manga, Jordan and I also have the Chainsaw Minute, where we review every new chapter of Chainsaw Man. But some bad news is it will probably be like another 3 seasons of the anime till it catches up, because I think that the anime adaptation is only going to go to like chapter like 35.
Yeah. And see, that's the problem, because I'm in a new predicament now as well, where normally I'm heavily anime only over manga, because I like to, if I read a really good manga, then I'm depressed if I don't get to an anime adaptation of it, or if like I only get 1 season and then nothing becomes of that after that, you know what I mean? So yeah, with Chainsaw Man, normally like with Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, I watched the first season, loved the first season, so then I picked up the manga and started continuing it because I know it wasn't going anywhere.
I would 100% recommend doing that.
The problem is with Chainsaw Man is that I'm doing live reactions on YouTube to every episode. And I have a feeling people will appreciate that more if I'm anime only. You know what I mean? Well, so with Jujutsu Kaisen stuff, I never did live reactions to them. So now it's like, do I do my normal thing, and after season 1 of Chainsaw Man, I read the manga and then still do reactions? But then it's then I know what's coming.
So that's what I would recommend. I mean, like, dude, to be honest, if it takes them like 2 years to do a season of Chainsaw Man, literally, it's not going to catch up to the manga till like 2017 or 2027.
27. We're going back in the past.
Yeah. So I genuinely think like it's going to probably be at least 2 years until they do the next like 40 chapters.
My thing is just the hype around it is so insane. Like the only time we've had hype like this is Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen, and Chainsaw Man is one even more than Solo Leveling. I hear about Chainsaw Man.
Dude, like let me tell you this. This is right now the least interesting part of Chainsaw Man that the anime is adapting right now.
And that's what I hear too. And that's why I'm so broken. I don't know what to do. Because
I'm just saying
it's not like I'm not gonna have anything to do because Jujutsu Kaisen's about to come out, Dr. Stone's about to come out, Demon Slayer's about to come out. Like it's not like I'm not gonna have anything to do. You know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. We'll see. If you guys want to let me know in the Discord what you think and the podcast feedback I should do, what you'd prefer, whatever. Discord people, you are the ones that actually watch my shit the most, so you guys can decide. I'll let it up to you. We'll make a poll. We'll make a poll.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man is a better
good.
read than watch. That is what your boy Ruka just said. So
I'm just saying, man, Chainsaw Man. It's good to know actually reread all Chainsaw Man last week. It takes like 2 days to catch up.
Oh yeah, I want if I fuck with it, I'll get caught. I read 100 chapters of Demon Slayer in a sitting, so I'll fucking.
You know what you could do? You know what you could do while you're waiting is you could read Look Back and Goodbye Eerie.
Yeah.
Which are do you know what those are?
Yeah, I did read Look Back and Goodbye Eerie.
Oh, perfect.
You recommended them to me actually.
Oh fuck!
You were the one. You were the one.
I recommend it to everyone.
Yeah, you actually recommended both of them to me, and we were gonna have you on for a review of them both. And then I think I did it with Ash instead. I forget
it's
what
so
happened.
good though, right?
Yeah,
Fucking love Look Back.
Those were my first one-shots ever, that one-shot mangas that I read ever. Well, other than Your Name, but I don't really count Your Name, so. But yeah, I liked okay, so Look Back, it was Look Back and Goodbye Eerie. Goodbye Eerie was the vampire one, right? Where the dude was blowing up the high school.
Yeah.
I really fucked with that one.
Which is actually referenced, it's referenced in the opening of Chainsaw Man, the anime opening.
Is it really? No, I didn't.
Yeah, so the power when there's an explosion and Power's walking behind it, that's directly from Goodbye Eerie.
I didn't know that. Now I have to go back and rewatch that because I know there was a lot of references in the Chainsaw Man anime.
I'm a little disappointed that there wasn't any references to Look Back though, because I definitely think Look Back is better than Goodbye Eerie.
Really? Because this is what I was about to upset you then, because I was gonna say that I really liked Goodbye Eerie, but Look Back got it just became confusing as fuck to me when they did the whole went back in time, after the whole axe murder thing in the school, and then it goes back and she slipping the note under the door again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After that, I was so confused as to what the fuck was going on.
It's not a time travel thing. It's literally her thinking what would have happened
if she. Okay, if she hadn't. The axe murder thing, it is
that all happens. It's literally her just thinking about what would have happened if they had never become friends.
Okay. See, that's what I was confused about, because it didn't I didn't really clarify that for me, or maybe I'm just dumb. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not the best reader. That's why I joined the army in the first place.
Nah, dude, it's all good, man. It was kind of I've read Look Back 11 times, so it's probably why I know.
Yeah, see, I only read it. I read it in full once, and then when I was confused as fuck, I went back to try to reread it from where I got confused from, and then I tried to ask Ash also, because I was so fucking confused by that ending. But yeah, I did enjoy them both. Still, I still enjoyed the Look Back.
Yeah, that's all. I feel you. So what else are you reading though?
I do One Punch Man. I'm caught up with. I stay caught up with that. Mm-hmm. I'm not really reading anything. I'm just kind of caught up with a bunch of shit right now. So My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Punch Man, One Piece. Obviously, I read that. And I think that's probably about it. Just about and Hunter now. But I'm caught up on Hunter, so I'm just waiting now.
Dude, have you
6 months?
Have you been reading Sakamoto Days?
No, I haven't been. But that was one. I keep looking at it.
It's so you'll like it, I promise you.
The problem is the thing that I'm starting tonight. I'm actually about to start a manga tonight that's constantly recommended to me, and I So I'm
What is
about to
it?
start that one. I can't.
Oh, it's
a
secret, right?
secret. It's
All
a
right, let me
secret
know. Let
until
me know, man.
9:30 tonight. Here, I'll
Jeez.
message it to you. I'll DM it
Oh,
to you
okay.
right now.
Bro, he just sent me a Chainsaw Man.
And actually, there was another one I want to start that your boy Ruka here recommended me, and I went to the bookstore today to try to get it, and they didn't have book one. Ruka, I tried to start Zom 100 today, and I couldn't. So I think I'm gonna have to go to Amazon for that.
Zombie 100's good. It gets a little mediocre. And then I think it got like officially released, so they stopped fan translating it. So I haven't kept up with it in the last like 6 months. Oh yeah, dude, that series. Yeah, that series. Oh, we actually did a recommendation episode for that manga.
Hell yeah! See, so that was one I constantly get recommended to me, but like with manga, I'm only willing to start it if you're trading me for something. So I'm gonna read that. My buddy's gonna start Hunter x Hunter.
You know, sorry, fuck, what was it? Oh, fucking no, I'll just say that guy's got close ties to Fujimoto.
Yeah.
The guy who made the series.
Yeah.
Did you know that Spy Family's dude also worked on Chainsaw Man?
No, I didn't. The manga?
At least he was an assistant for Fujimoto.
Oh no, I didn't know that. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So was the guy who did Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise? Oh, I actually didn't read that one or watch that one.
It's the same dude who made Ayashimon. So if you read it, there you're like, yeah, I can tell this dude worked with Fujimoto.
I know the Spy Family guy is not very happy with Spy Family.
Why is he not happy?
Because there was another manga that he had created before Spy Family, which actually has a character that Anya is based off of. It's like an older Anya.
Yeah.
And he's being a little salty bitch about it because Spy Family popped off, and that's not the one he wanted to pop off. He wanted the other one. So he was in an interview and said that he really doesn't give a fuck about Twilight or Anya or Yor. He just knows that that's what people are going to buy and watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, and that's why there's like all that Anya with Puchita stuff because he's like his protege.
I was wondering that because I saw Puchita like the statue on Crunchyroll and stuff, and I thought it was just because they were both like cute and because of what happened to Puchita in episode 1. Like they were just trying to memorialize him.
No, it's literally at least I mean I assume that's one of the big inspirations is that the author worked on Chainsaw Man.
Hell yeah. Well, that's good. I fuck with that. I'm definitely gonna read. Because if Chainsaw Man keeps going at the rate it's going, I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait. I think I'm gonna have to read it.
Catch up,
sure.
man. You're gonna be so happy you caught up.
Because the thing is, I didn't like the first episode. The first episode
of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, like it was okay. I fucked with Pochita, but then obviously Rip, our boy, he's gone now. Well, inside
what Pochita dies.
And he's not dead, but he's not cute. I can't cuddle him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's inside Denji, as far as I know. I mean, he could maybe do some shit and pop out. I don't know what happens, but, yeah. So I loved him. So I was really mad about that. And then on top of that, I really did not fuck with the CGI in the first episode of Chainsaw Man himself. But then everything else animation wise has been great in like the past 4 episodes or 5 episodes. And
I gotta watch the latest episode. Maybe I'll do that after this.
Yeah, I'm still 1 episode behind as well. We don't want to do the newest one. I gotta wait.
You're at the point right where it gets really exciting. Like once Kobani shows up.
Well, I liked the whole little bat saga with Power getting eaten by that bat because she wanted to go chill with her cat in there, and then Denji saving him. And that dude's power is crazy with the little wolf thing. He did that little wolf move and took out that big ass demon, which that was definitely a vagina demon, bro. I don't care what anyone says. That's what that was. I forget what they called it in the anime, but I was like, you guys are lying to yourselves right now.
Yeah.
Aki, yeah. I'm still learning their names for sure. I'm surprised I even got Denji. Denji Mikama?
That sounds right.
Power.
I just call him Dennis.
Dennis?
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that?
So, the Chainsaw Man Circle Jerk just calls him Dennis because I think someone's phone auto-corrected Denji to Dennis, and they just kind of ran with it.
So that's
also his 4Kids dub name.
Hell yeah, I'm getting... What?
Definitely.
Wait.
Definitely 4Kids would...
Oh, okay. I was so scared for a second, bro. I was like, they made a 4Kids of this shit? This was literally the most inappropriate 4Kids ever. Like, because I heard it gets fucking wild,
Right?
but I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to see. So, is there anything that you're reading or watching right now?
So I'm watching Mob Psycho 100 and Spy Family
Love
and
Mob.
Chainsaw Man. I don't really watch a lot of anime right now.
Yeah.
So those are the three I'm actually watching right now.
Which of the
And
three is your favorite right now?
probably I've been enjoying watching the Spy Family adaptation.
Yeah, I've been loving Spy Family. I mean, we actually just got a poster because we're having a little girl in December, as everyone knows, and Anya is like the most adorable child in all of anime for me. Like, I would literally stomp Boji's fucking teeth in to protect Anya for a second. And I
Must protect. Wagyu.
yeah. So see, it's nice though because I'm having a baby girl myself, so now I have a character that I fuck with as well, and I got the posters and stuff like that. And our daughter's name is gonna be Anaya, so saying look, it means completely free because of One Piece. But yeah, we just had a surprise baby shower last night. A lot of you guys saw the pictures and stuff in the Discord. But it was a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone that came out, by the way. I'm going to be posting some links and whatnot in the description for shops to check out, people that have made some stuff for us for the baby. Yeah, so what are you able to tell me what manga are you guys working on right now for the podcast?
Oh, dude. Yeah, I can share it. It's okay. We announced it. I think we already announced it. So let me get. Sorry, its name is like not English, so I just need to double check what it's called.
Oh, good luck on the pronunciation.
Fucking yeah, I know,
fuck
right?
it up every single time.
I fuck up every time. Yeah, well, we just had Super Smartphone, which is great.
Super Smartphone?
Yes, so we're gonna be doing. So we just did Super Smartphone. That full episode with our wonderful guest Naisha is coming out on Monday, and then we are gonna do Akaboshi with a guest I'm super excited about. If you want a little secret reveal?
Yeah, do it. If
we can
get the scoop, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have Red from Overly Sarcastic Productions on.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys had. I've been loving the new episodes. Honestly, some of the features you guys have been having made me a little jealous. You know what I'm saying?
oh man, it's like it's just it's really you just got to be persistent and reach out. Like
yeah, for sure.
I genuinely didn't think we were going to get Red Bard or Red or Murphy Napier or Shuckmeister on, but we just emailed them like 2 or 3 times and they said sure.
I actually have been doing that as well. I just made a podcast email maybe like 3 weeks ago, and I've started using that to like reach out and email people just see if they're interested and stuff. So is there like a secret website with everyone's emails on it that you use? Because that's been the hardest thing for me is like finding people's emails to email.
Genuinely, sometimes I have to go up. So like our people on the Discord have been like get Hazel on, and I cannot find any way to reach out to Hazel. So I'm like, I just cannot even ask them to be on the show is the thing.
Yeah. Is there
it's just...
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes, and sometimes you just got to give up. You also have people that like say yes, and then they ghost you.
Yeah.
And it's just so... I was literally telling my team, we were research... So we have 2 people that help us with the show. We have shout out to Tucker and Maxi B, and they like... So now I've given them like, just be like, hey, can you guys research a series? And so they've been doing that because they're just so excited to have, like, you know. Yeah. And so we had a guest coming up in like January, and they were just like, all right. And then I was like, can you do this time? They didn't respond. I met like after 3 weeks, I messaged them again, and I was like, hey, just let me know if you can't do it. It's fine. We just need no response. I was like, sorry guys, like. So like they wasted their time trying to find a series for them, and I was like, because we try and give them 2 choices. So like Red, we had 2 manga that was based on like historical fantasy.
Yeah.
And so sometimes it just sucks.
Yeah,
that's really just it.
That's why sometimes it's nicer to just like kind of stay in your circle. Like there was a while there, I'm not gonna lie, where the past like with this whole pregnancy, like I haven't really been reaching out like I should to newer people to have on. I've just been kind of vibing with like Ash from Simming with Senpai. I know you guys had him on, and Psychotics from Simming with Senpai, Anime of the Week, Justin from Just a Wait a DM Minute, like
yeah.
So yeah,
dude, that's awesome,
vibing
man.
with that whole crew.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I actually just brought back the networking channel, so if you ever want to try and find more guests, I'm sure there are people that are excited to be on.
I was excited to have you on, bro. It's been like you were one.
Hey,
You've been in
man.
my Discord for a long
I'm always
time.
happy to be on someone's show. So if anyone listening wants me to be on, as long as it's something reasonable, I'm more than happy to come on.
Yeah, and like I said, like this is all free flowing, no editing. So whenever you got to bounce or whatever, just let me know because I know you did say something about an hour ish, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure when we started, but
25 we started
minutes.
at like
We're only halfway. We're good. What are we talking about, Davey? We're fine. David.
Yeah.
David. That name fucked me up.
Nah, it's dude. You do what feels right. I ain't too worried about it.
I have people. Everyone here is memorized in my head by their Discord name, so that's why I've been calling you in my head for 2 years or a year. However, you've been here for a minute. So, are you playing? You playing any games right now?
Well, I think my PS5 just came in, so I'm gonna play a fuck ton of God of War after this.
Let's fucking go! Did you get the bundle? Was there a God of War bundle?
Yeah. So what happened was my boy. So essentially, I had a friend of mine that was like, "I'll lend you my PS5, man, no problem." And then I did like his engagement shoot, and I was like, "Oh," so like I was never like, you give me your PS5 for it," but he was like, "I'll lend it to you," in like the same conversation.
Yeah.
And I messaged him like, "Oh, hey man, can I still borrow your PS5? God of War?" And he's like, "Oh, dude, my bad, I just sold it."
Damn.
And Rachel was like, Rachel saw how like upset I was because I was like, I took like 2 days off next week.
Just for God of War.
Yeah, fucking play God of War because I was like, I'm not gonna do work. And then
that's amazing.
She literally went. She sent me like a tracking number. Didn't realize it was like the receipt, and I saw that she overpaid for it. And I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "What do you mean?" It was like the only one I could find. I was like, "Let me do some digging." And then I found like the Sony site literally just had them in stock.
Yeah.
So I saved her like 200. This is like the best win-win. So I got her to. So it was $150 less than she paid for it, and it was the God of War bundle. So I didn't have to because she was like, "You're on your own for getting God of War." I just dropped,
Yeah, 500. What did you have to get the tray one?
It's the disc version.
Okay, because see that's what GameStop. Like here in Pennsylvania, they only have, you can only get them in GameStop, and they only sell them in the disc bundle, and that's $750.
I paid, it was I think $560 for what I got.
Hell yeah, just right on the site.
Yeah, just straight up went to like Sony, like PlayStation.com. They were like, God of War bundle $560. I was like, Rachel, bet, do it.
Yeah,
went through. Easy. She canceled it, saved $150, and I didn't have to buy a copy of God of War, man.
So damn, and you're gonna start that tonight, or you're gonna wait to start it? You're gonna get set up, wait to start it.
I don't know, man. I got so I need to finish editing my episode and send it to Jordan. So I honestly think that's the main thing, and that's, to be honest, that's the main reason why I don't have so much time. Is literally I'm gonna probably spend tonight, just editing it because I had to catch up on a lot of work stuff today, and then I went and got like a facial, and then this, so I've lost a bit of time. Not that I wasn't happy to be on here, but I do probably have a long night ahead of me where I want to just get the episode edited and sent to Jordan so we can have it all done by Sunday.
Oh well, that would be the best thing to do for sure. But you know what I'm saying? Like you have to put Gears of War in, or not Gears of War, God of War in, and it has to like download and like install, so like you could have it up like in the back, you know what I'm saying? So it's ready for you.
Yeah, I definitely, I think though, I'm not going to play it tonight, so maybe I'll do that later tonight. But it's just like, I don't want the temptation. Like, I haven't even opened it yet because I was like, I want this all done before I even open the box,
So is the PS5 your first like home console right now, or do you play on something else?
I have a Switch. I primarily play on PC, so I've been playing Plague Tale Innocence and a lot of Tunic before that, and before that, Spider-Man.
Which Spider-Man, Miles Morales?
No, that's not out yet on PC.
Oh, okay. Just the first one. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, Rachel actually got me a copy of both that and Miles Morales, so I can't even like get the PS5 version of Miles Morales.
I'm waiting for the Miles Morales one because I beat the first one on PS4, but then my PS4 is pretty much just a paperweight now, and I just sit on my PC all the time. So I'm just waiting for it to come to the PC before I get Miles Morales. But I really want to play that, and PlayStation's been having so many good exclusives too. Because like even the new Horizon looks amazing. The Far West, that looks great, and God of War. I went over to my neighbor's house, Quentin from one of the past podcasts. You guys know the Neighbors Saga episode. I went over to his house just because he has a PS5 with God of War on a 4K TV. So I went over there, was watching it, checking it out on there. It looked amazing.
Yeah, I've got a 4K TV, so I usually play it on my monitor. So I actually played the full God of War on PC.
Hell yeah, the first one.
And yeah, so now I've got that. So I'm excited though. So I do have a 4K TV, so I'll probably set it up there.
Yeah, that's where it has to be played for sure. See, I don't have a 4K TV, so I just got my nice 1440p monitor right here, and I just play everything on PC.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, my dude.
Oh well, but I do have a Switch. I am gonna lose my life next week to Pokemon Violet comes out.
Oh yeah, are you looking at the spoilers or no?
Spoilers as in just like I've watched
the entire
trailers.
the entire decks got leaked.
Oh no, I did see. I saw that people were posting pictures of the Pokemon in like this camera format that I guess you can use in the game. But yeah, I didn't look at any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it and quickly dipped out. I was like, that game don't even come out for another week yet. And then I did just actually get today Silver Tempest ETB, so we're gonna open that up later on here in the stream and try to get this Alt Art Lugia because I need that shit in my life.
I know you are always about your Pokemon drops, man. I was never into it.
Yeah, like, well, see, I got because I was really addicted when I was younger, and I had a full collection, and then my mom made me throw them away when we were younger because Beanie Babies would be worth more money than Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Shout out Ash, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, bro. Appreciate you. Normally we ignore the chat, but now we're not ignoring the chat for that, obviously. So thank you, sir. But yeah, so then actually even a big day today with the Silver Tempest drop, Ash became the world champion today for the first time in 25 years in the anime.
Yeah.
So shout out Ash Ketchum. You finally got your fucking trophy.
I thought he did that a while ago.
Nah, this motherfucker he's either...
I heard that he won something like a few years ago.
No, this is the world championship that he beat Leon, the world.
Oh,
like he is the best ever. So now Ash is literally the best that ever was. So
fucking what a legend.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And his team was a little crazy. I will say there was like a Gengar in there. He won the Alohan region. He won, but this one was Worlds Ash. He's won regions before, but this was the Worlds.
So this is it. Where does he go from there?
Leon
then,
was
man?
the world. I don't know. Well, the thing was, he already was better. Like Ash is on a first name basis with Arceus. Like no one, the champion Leon don't know Arceus. Like, so Ash has already been better. That's why he hasn't won the world champion yet, because he's been in fucking other timelines and dimensions trying to get save the world from ending. Giratina stop Palkia and fucking Dialga fighting. He's been a busy little boy for... I wonder if he's gonna age now. You think we'll get a time skip?
No. I can't imagine that.
I did start collecting the Pokemon manga.
Really?
Yeah, we
Pokemon Special's pretty great.
The manga
or Pokemon Adventures.
Okay, I was gonna say that's what the one I have is Adventures. I think we're
Special is the Japanese name.
Oh,
it's the Japanese name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I've been enjoying it. I'm a book and a half in. I don't know if Isabel started yet. And then I got a bunch of the they've done where all of the movies are broken down into manga also. So you can like buy just the movie book, and I have all those too. Well, all but the first one, the first couple movies. But have you been watching the Pokemon movies?
No, I have not. I watched Detective Pikachu.
Did you know they started killing Pokemon? Like just straight up murdering Pokemon?
No, get out of town.
Bro, that's what I said. Me and Isabel watched Legends of Zeraora, and they literally have a Snubbull that gets blown up in an explosion and dies in like this tragic, sad, like fucked up scene, dude. Like
Pokemon die in Pokemon Special though, or in Pokemon Adventures.
Oh, see, I didn't see any deaths yet. Well, I can't. I'm excited to, but that's what I wanted is a little rated M Pokemon. But it caught me off guard when I was watching the movie. Like, holy fuck! And then they had another one where a Luxray froze to death trying to keep a child warm that got lost in a snowstorm.
I can't believe that, dude.
Yeah, and then like the kid wakes up and like crawls out from under him, and he's just like frozen to death, cuddling him like in the cuddling.
Well, I mean, Pokemon can be frozen solid and be fine. That's literally how the game works, right?
You're right, but the kid left him there, so I don't know.
Oh, then maybe not.
Have you watched any of the animations that have come out on YouTube for Pokemon, like Origins or?
I think I watched Origin. Snow? Yeah, I haven't, dude. I really kind of fell out of favor of Pokemon after like X and Y.
Oh yeah, that's what happened with me as well. I fell out with X and Y, and then got back into it. I played Sword and Shield and hated it, but then I've liked all of them since then. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of.
It's just Arceus that's come out since then, right?
Yeah, that one's been amazing. And this Violet's gonna be amazing too. And I mean, I liked the remasters. Obviously, you can't go wrong with the remastered Pokemon. I liked Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee as well.
Huh?
Can't even think of the other ones that I have. There's so many fucking Pokemon games, dude.
Dude, they come out with a game every year. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It needs to stop. Just like Call of Duty needs to stop as well.
It just makes them too much money, though.
I know. That's why they won't fucking ever stop ever.
Can't stop, won't stop. I mean, that was like one of the reasons Microsoft bought Activision. It was just access to Call of Duty.
I feel you. Have you bought any of the new recent Call of Duties?
The last one I played was like Black Ops 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. See that I played Black Ops 3, and I think no, Black Ops 4 was the last one I bought. And I've been done since then. But the Modern Warfare 2 is trying to reel me in. It looks really fucking good.
I heard good things about it. I'm just not bad. And also it's like it's hard to have time.
Yeah, see, I have a feeling I might hit a wall here with the baby coming out. Here soon. I might hit a gaming wall. But we'll see. Yeah. We're gonna try to push through it. We're gonna see what happens.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I just don't want to be one of those. I don't want to be one of those like typical parents who's like, oh, I have no time for myself anymore. Blah blah. I can't do anything. I have friends who like had a kid and then like never fucking play video games ever anymore, and they're like, I'm just so busy, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, are you doing arts and crafts 24/7 with your kid? Like, is there no point where your kid's just chilling?
Yeah,
you
right.
Can't just chill in the same room as the kid. Like, the doors close.
Yeah, I hang out with my friend who has a kid, and like he literally came to my like Halloween party and spent the night.
That's what I'm saying. Just bring him. We can all watch One Piece together.
Yeah. Oh, I need to finish One Piece. So Rachel's gonna see Red, but she's not caught up, so like she won't know shit like Jinbei is a Straw Hat now and stuff.
Oh yeah, bruh. It's gonna be nice for. Are you anime current also?
No, I'll watch episodes when people hype them. Like I watched episode 100 or that like one after that was like really cool. Like the start of the Root Beast.
You're full manga current though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know everything anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things in the manga. Like there is crazy shit like in the movie that they show that you won't know at all unless you're a manga person. Like unless you're fully manga current.
Yeah, I know they ruined Zoro having Emperor's Haki in the
anime. A lot of people were upset about that. I liked it. It's just that they give you a glimpse of it before he uses it on the roof. That was it.
I thought though he like intentionally used it when he didn't know he had it.
Yeah, no, he did it. He used it on accident without knowing he had it. He literally, some dudes like grabbed him and he was like, back the fuck up. And then he used it on accident. Like he didn't mean to use it. And that was the one everyone was upset about. He was like they were still undercover. They were trying to go up to the They were trying to go up to the roof without being noticed, and that people were trying to grab Zoro and stop him and make him fucking drink and shit. And he like told them to go fuck themselves, and then they all passed out. And it wasn't even they all. Honestly, it was like 4 or 5 people.
All right, fine. I'll allow it.
But that was it. It wasn't like he did a room full of people or something. It was like 4 random no name characters. That's what I'm saying. It was such a small little thing to just give us a little hint that I wasn't really mad about it. I guess some people were mad about it, but. I mean, you might be real upset with the movie.
I mean, I think, yeah. Well, I heard what shows up in the movie.
I'm saying there's stuff that.
What'd you say?
There's stuff that even you have to be like super manga current. Like there's Sanji spoilers in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Like, if I can I say something like openly?
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Like I know Gear 5 shows up.
Yeah, no, that's not the thing I'm talking about. That does show
up. Really?
It's way bigger. It is because when I originally saw it, I thought it was gonna be a glimpse. But it was way, way bigger.
I heard Gear 5 shows up for like 1 minute.
Yeah, but I thought it was going to be like a 5-second clip of his like outside of his face or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were going to give us like full on color scheme and everything like that. Like I thought maybe it would be black and whited out. Like he didn't try to hide that at all.
Silhouette.
But there's a lot of other stuff that Well, I can. Do you care if I tell you?
Yeah, dude, tell me. It's fine. I already know Gear 5 showed up in the movie.
Sanji's blue flames from the manga.
Yeah, that shows up. Yeah.
I mean,
anything that's a manga spoiler isn't a spoiler for me.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's in the manga, but like it hasn't even. We're not even close to that in the anime yet. So like, you can only know it if you're a manga reader.
Isn't that pre Gear 5?
It's really close. If not, it's definitely with Queen. Was his fight with Queen resolved before before Gear
Let's
Fist
find out.
showed?
Let's find out.
I don't have One Piece manga on hand like that fast.
I'm just gonna Google literally. It says chapter 1034 receives a long way to power
that's
up.
that's before Gear 5. If that's
When does Gear 5?
like 1040. It's like right after.
It's yeah, so it's like 10 chapters.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we're about to get that real soon in the anime then.
I think Gear 5 is still way more significant than the Blue Flame.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that's what I'm saying. Like they were even giving small manga spoilers that you would only know if you read the manga, but like would mean nothing to an anime only watcher. You know what I mean? Like if they saw Sanji with blue legs, they're not gonna think anything of it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
So, but yeah, and honestly, my theater was not hype. I wish my theater was way more hype than I wanted. And it was only like half full. We still did 100 million though in the first opening weekend for the U.S. with 2,000 theaters. So I was pretty happy with that. It was 96 million to be accurate.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna hopefully see it this week because I have AMC A-list, and I think you can't see anime movies the first week, which is annoying.
Yeah, what? That's trash. I saw. Wait, so you can just go see them whenever you want? Is that what that like the special AMC thing is?
So the way it works is essentially it's I can see 3 movies a week for free because I have the membership.
How much is that a month?
$25 a month, but it's less in
that's not
Pennsylvania.
bad.
It's like 22. Yeah, because it's $19.50 a ticket to see Black Panther right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
you can that just covers you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it so $19 to see Black Panther? Where do you live?
Manhattan.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, what? It's like $12 here.
Right? It's just, dude, being near sucks.
I believe it. Well,
it's too fucking expensive.
Dude, I just don't want to be around that many people at one time. Like, I'll fucking lose my mind.
That's totally fair, man. I respect that.
So I can't wait. You definitely have to. I want to do a One Piece film red review. So maybe we'll have to have you back on to do that because I have a couple people coming on. Like Anime of the Week is going to come on and do it with us. My wife is going to be on for that episode as well. But I want to see it one more time before I review it. We only saw it once, so I definitely want to go see it again. Maybe Sunday. Man. Maybe Sunday. Me and Isabel go see it. The music slaps.
Oh yeah, I heard. Did you watch it subbed or dubbed?
Subbed for sure.
You could always see it dubbed and just if you're gonna see it twice.
Well, I heard the dub still does the music subbed anyway.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's what I was curious about. That's why I asked just to find out.
I had a friend that went and saw a dub, and that's what he told me. So confirmed
that's
what happens. And I haven't found a dub version either. So
I heard like they have like a very famous person doing the song, so it like makes sense they didn't sub it.
Yeah, Ado. See, that's one thing that's yeah, I'm just curious. You definitely have to come back on and talk about Film Red because there's some things that happen that tie in with the manga that I definitely want to talk about.
Yeah, dude, the manga is so hot right now.
Yeah, it's getting better every fucking week. I can't stand it. Like,
I don't know how he does it.
Even just like I knew that Frankie would be almost nothing in comparison because Frankie's 2 years were spent in an abandoned Vegapunk lab, you know what I mean? So like that was all shit he didn't give a fuck about, that Frankie was upgrades to Frankie.
Yeah, I mean Frankie really needs a time to shine. He hasn't done much. Besides
one thing with me is I need to make sure that I really don't want the Seraphims to be robots or cyborgs. I feel like for Vegapunk to be the best world's smartest doc, he has to be able to make some type of bio clone, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, we don't even know like how the pacifistas are made.
Well, we know that those are cyborgs because we've seen them cut open. They're robotic inside.
No, but like, how do they find people to make them look identical to Kuma?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I would just assume that was a fucking some type of skinning devil fruit or like some overlay for because they're just robots. So that was what I was saying with the Seraphims being so broken because we saw. One of the Seraphims was having bloodline traits that weren't his with the fire. He had King's bloodline, and then now we're seeing that Jinbei has a Seraphim with a devil fruit that isn't his.
Well, I don't know if it's a devil fruit because remember they can like kind of walk through floors, so I'm curious if it just he's using the system rather than having that devil fruit.
Yeah, but that's why I wasn't sure
if it was... is still alive.
Well, I think that there was something like I was seeing people were saying it was the swim fruit, like it was a smile fruit based off of that. What's the baby from Dressrosa? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I can't
Senor
remember his name. Yeah,
Senor
Senior Pink. Yeah, yeah, mind blanked. Was based off of him, so that's why I thought. Yo, shout out Delesio and Nick. I appreciate you both for the subs and the resub. But yeah, One Piece has just been. I can't believe we still have 3 to 5 years left of this, and even just this island, this Egghead Island arc, we're completely ignoring that we're getting a CP0 rematch with Straw Hats. Like that didn't even start yet.
Right? I'm pumped, man.
It's gonna be amazing, and when the anime catches up, like the anime is, I don't even know what's gonna happen to anime only people. Do you watch any reactions on YouTube?
No, I don't.
Oh, see, I watch what, my mind's fucking blanking right now. But there's someone Uzumaki-kun on YouTube, and he loses he's anime only and absolutely loses his shit every single week. So he's always super entertaining to watch.
It must be so nice to be anime only for One Piece.
I can't imagine, like, I was anime only until right before chapter 1000. So like 990, I think, is when I picked up the manga finally. But I've been watching the anime weekly since pre-Sabaody, the first time Sabaody. So
when did you start reading One Piece?
That's what I was just saying. I just started doing it 990.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right before, because I knew chapter 1000 was something I didn't want to be like left out on.
Mm-hmm. Well, chapter 1000 was like a fine chapter, but it wasn't like, you know.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's like what chapter 1044 should have, like, people were expecting like the Gear 5th chapter to be chapter 1000.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought too was gonna happen. That's why I was like, I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah, I actually started reading One Piece around Ennie's Lobby.
Damn, real far back. So where was the anime at then? Well, you didn't watch the anime. You didn't fucking watch the anime.
Back when 4Kids was dubbing it, dude.
Yeah, because see, I watched it on 4Kids and then dropped it when I was younger because I was like, what the fuck is this? Like I did not fuck with the 4Kids version at all. And then I picked it back up and got caught up when they were in Sabaody, and then that was when I started watching weekly. And then I stopped for a little bit.
Yeah, I watched it a little bit. It's just not good. And then it was funny. So like, I'd never seen Little Garden animated until I rewatched it with Rachel because I skipped it in the dub.
Yeah,
in the 4Kids dub.
And you didn't like Little Garden. You were like dropped again. You're like, yeah, fuck that shit. I was right.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I'm just so like, I'm so like not against manga, but I'm so like adverse to starting manga because like then you get something like I'm so afraid of starting the Zom 100 because I love the premise so much. I'm gonna be so bummed if it doesn't get an anime. And but like No Game No Life, like I love No Game No Life, and we got 12 episodes and that's it forever.
Nah, well, Anime Out of Context did not like that series, so I don't know how I feel about it.
I really enjoyed it. Honestly, because I like when it's the same thing with Death Note, is where you don't know what the fuck they're about to do, which is something in anime that doesn't really happen often. Like a lot of animes are very predictable, and especially because Shonen is my like main anime. Yeah, they follow a formula, and with that still being a shonen, same with Death Note, I still consider Shonen. There's no I never knew what the fuck L was about to do. I never knew what the fuck Sora was about to do. And even when I thought I knew, like, I was always wrong. That's why One Piece is so great, because I never know what the fuck is about to happen.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great thing. Though I do think that Death Note definitely overstayed its welcome.
Oh, yeah, by 10 episodes. That was when we actually Isabel just finished Death Note for the first time ever. And she hit that wall, like, right after L. She was like, I don't give a fuck about Nier.
L should have just won.
That's what I was saying. Or at least take them both out together, you know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah.
But I mean, it did, the last like 3 episodes were really fucking good. But yeah, there was a solid 7 episodes in there where she just did not give a fuck about anything that happened.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Have you seen the Death Note thing with Donald Trump? Yeah,
I did. Actually, I just bought that manga, and I read it on vacation down in South Carolina. It was so good. He did not give a fuck. Ryuko, the whole thing was, I just want apples. I don't give a shit about any of these humans. I'm gonna go get more apples and find a smart human. And then he got unlucky because the smart human he found was like, I just want money. I don't give a fuck about the Death Note, and just sold the Death Note to the highest bidder, and that was who won it was Trump.
Yeah. God. Yeah, and then he wouldn't use it.
Yeah, and well, he put a rule in there saying that the winner, whoever wins it by buying it through the lottery, dies anyway.
Really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was Ryuk alters it because at some point the Reaper himself above Ryuk doesn't give a fuck about any rules anymore, so he just starts trading Death Notes for apples, and Ryuk has 3 Death Notes.
Really?
Yeah, so he just doesn't give a fuck anymore either. He just goes and gets more apples and then trades them for Death Notes and eats nonstop.
That's hilarious. Fuck, I must have forgotten about that detail.
It was a very interesting read. Well, because it wasn't in Death Note, it was in that spin-off manga series, yeah. And I didn't even know about that until just recently. I bought a book about L, too, that I didn't read yet, but that's a light novel.
Really?
Yeah, so I didn't read that.
Is any of that canon?
I don't know. I'm going to look into it after I read it. For sure. See where it takes place at. I'll post a picture in the Discord. The cover is crazy looking.
It's funny how Super Smartphone was kind of like trying to be the next Death Note.
Yeah. Was it like a smartphone that killed people?
No, it was all like mind games.
Could you imagine that manga? A smartphone that you text them and they die? But
I mean, I could see a remake. I could see like a remake of that, but it's essentially they have a smartphone that gives them like access to all information about humanity and shit, and it's like all this mind game stuff, but it's all really stupid, and it's just so like essentially it's like supposed to be like some smart series, but he goes and like tries to fight the bad guys, and it's just none of it really made sense.
Well, and that's why it's a shonen flop, right?
Yeah, it's also a lot like Future Diary, where it's like a competition, but they didn't really say there was a competition. They just assumed.
Yeah.
It was just really bad. So
wow, a Junji Ito named character YouTuber that doesn't read manga.
Really?
I don't know.
That's illegal, man.
I think so.
Can't have that.
So is there any? I do want to ask you about Shonen Flop. Obviously, we always have someone on, vibe with them first here, see if we get along well, see how the conversation goes, and then we'll have them back on, talk about Shonen Flop, and we'll go greater detail into that. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to know, is there like one that stands out to you, or like a top 3 that stand out to you that were just absolute waste of time, dog shit?
Yeah. So really bad series.
Like, yeah, absolute worst so far.
Oh god, so absolute garbage. Build King, High School, School Judgment, and I'm trying to think what something. Super Smartphone was pretty bad. Gunblaze West was pretty bad, but I don't think either of them were as bad. One second, we actually made a tier list for an episode, so let me get that up.
Oh, hell yeah. I love fucking tier lists. That was something I've been thinking about doing on here, is making a couple custom tier lists and doing them.
Our bottom 3 were Bokusan, Build King, and School Judgment. Other series that were really terrible were Zon, Bone Collection, Tokyo Shinobi Squad, because it's like an alt-right manga, and Zon.
Zon
is the worst drawn thing that's ever been published in Shonen Jump.
What was there? What was like the shortest one? Is there one that's been canceled in 1 chapter?
No, so the shortest ever was 8 chapters. So here's the thing: is mangaka usually have a basement of at least 11 to 12 chapters, because it takes them 8 chapters to really figure out how popular the series is.
Okay.
I can actually check what the shortest series we've read.
Do they have like an unspoken rule by like, if it doesn't hit off by like 20 chapters, abandon it or something?
Yeah, if they don't do well by usually, so there's a U19 rule where a lot of series are less than 19 chapters.
Okay.
Which is named after U19.
Never knew that. See, I'm literally like, when it comes to manga, I enjoy reading manga a lot, and we have a pretty wild manga collection, but it's not anything that's like it's all like My Hero, One Piece, Naruto, like popular titled shit, you know what I mean, worth reading. We have a couple smaller stuffs, like Yona of the Dawn is one of Isabel's favorites. We have all of Mob, but
so some really short series. So Bokusan, Philosophy School, which is by the dude who made Haikyuu, Barrage, which is by the guy who made My Hero Academia, Iron Knight, Love Rush was 13 chapters, Red Sprite was 14 chapters. So we've definitely read some sub 20.
Yeah. Is there any that you would recommend that you think? What was the top one that you think shouldn't have gotten dropped?
Everyone should read. I would say Hardboiled Cop and Dolphin and Time Paradox Ghostwriter. So the ones that I would definitely recommend are Hardboiled Cop and Dolphin, Time Paradox Ghostwriter, Mora King, and Double Taisei.
Hell yeah.
And then Red Hood if you like thick women in weirdly meta series. Like, dude, look up Debonair Diamond and don't be like, damn, because people are like Makuma's thick, and you're like, nah, bro, go look at fucking Debonair Diamond.
I saw people were getting like actually really upset because she wasn't thick enough in the anime.
No, that's how she's drawn in the manga.
What did you say to look up here?
Debonair Diamond.
Debonair Diamond.
Or look up Grim Red Hood.
Grim Red Hood.
Yeah.
Images. Bruh. That bitch looks like Escanor.
Right? That's what a fucking thick woman looks like.
Says dead ass Escanor.
That was a fun series.
Why is Sasuke here?
Oh man. By the way, I do need to start wrapping up. I know we started a little late, but yeah.
I just wanted to get those last 2 questions out, but of course, thank you for coming up and making the climb to the summit. David, sharing our name with our recently deceased Edge Runners lad, David.
Aww.
Thank you for coming on, bro. Appreciate you. We're definitely gonna have you on again.
Heck yeah. Oh, sorry, my girlfriend's calling me.
I heard what that was. I heard that ringtone. Was that a snail?
Yeah, it was. It is the transponder snail from
That was the best way to end the episode ever. David, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem. Do you mind if I plug my show a little bit?
Go ahead, bro, and obviously it'll be linked in the description as well.
Oh, perfect. So thank you so much for having me on. If you want to hear more from me, Jordan, and my co-host Jordan about the world of cancel manga, you can find Shonen Flop every Monday at about 6 p.m. Eastern. We are on Twitter at Shonen Flopcast and our website, shonenflop.com. We're on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, or wherever else you get our podcast. And we also have the Chainsaw Minute every Friday. Jordan and I do a mini episode on the latest chapter. So super spoilers. That's how